Good morning, Southern California, your hometown station, KHTS. Show's Fred Arnold on the Santa Clarita Business and Real Estate Show. I'm joined by my two wonderful guests that were on earlier, Wendy Bryant, professional.
Conte.
I'm sorry, Wendy Conte and Sean Bryant. Let me get that right. Thanks for correcting me.
No
Bookkeeping SCV and now CFO Sean Bryant. Welcome back. Thanks. I want to talk about Provisors because you're both Provisors, fellow Provisors
Yes.
with me. Wendy, what is Provisors?
Provisors is a large organization that's broken up into smaller chapters in different places around the country. And we meet once a month, which is fantastic. A lot of networking meetings are once a week or every other week. And once a month is nice because it allows us to schedule better. One of the things I really like about it, at least in our group, is that it's not your regular networking. It doesn't.
It's not a leads group necessarily.
Yeah, it's not a leads group. It doesn't have that feel of people just attending to get more business. It's really about getting to know the other people in the group. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I feel when I go, is that it's getting to know each other and learning a lot.
Yeah, I think the great facets about it is the fact that it's on the same day of the same week every month, and I can schedule that, and it's easy, convenient, and then it's just a group that we can kind of get together, mingle with. We know who's coming, and it's always great to get guests, but at the same time, there's a learning opportunity there from one another.
I think one of the biggest learning opportunities is we have a question of the month, and at the end of the answers that every professional gives on a question is like earning a PhD in business.
Exactly.
It's like having your own little board that you can bounce ideas off of, and because a lot of the businesses are not huge. We don't have huge staffs, but to be able to bounce ideas off of one another or challenges that we're having is really helpful.
Sean, would you agree that it's really not the typical been in a business 1 to 2 years network group? This is mostly established 10 to 20-year veterans, if not more.
Yeah.
No doubt. Everybody is a seasoned networker. Everybody knows what they're doing. They come in, they know exactly what they're looking for and how to communicate and work with one another.
Yeah, that's critical. The collaboration. Let's talk about the Troika. Love the Troika.
Troikas are great.
Yes.
Yeah, what is
Troikas
it?
are great. So, at every meeting you establish a get-together, I guess you could say, because you could either do breakfast or lunch or dinner, a date.
I've done a golf, too.
Golf? You've done
Yeah.
golf? I've
Yeah.
never done golf. We just kind of stick with a standard breakfast.
Yeah.
But you get together, and it gives you just a little bit further opportunity to sort of mingle and meet with one another, understand what each other does. It's just needs and wants. It's grasping that needs and wants of each other and just conducting business.
So, Winnie, a Troika with 3 of the provisors, and you talk about the front and the back of the business card.
Yeah.
What's the back of the business card?
Back of the business card is more personal, family, hobbies, where you like to vacation, that kind of stuff.
And you're talking high-level professionals that are very conscious people that are striving in both their professional life and their business life. I mean, professional and their personal life.
And finding that balance.
Yeah, and finding that balance.
And one of the things I like about the Troika is when we're at a regular monthly meeting, we have an agenda. So it's not always easy. Like Sean and I can't just sit down and have a conversation in the middle of the meeting. But if we get together for a Troika, we can have a more in-depth conversation
about a situation.
About anything, really.
Yeah.
It breaks it down a little bit easier.
Yeah, I love that. Guesting, the one great thing, and Provisors has, here we're Santa Clarita, right? Yeah. But they have chapters all over Los Angeles, groups all over Los Angeles, Boston, Northern California, all over the country. Tell us about guesting.
Guesting, you can pretty much guest anywhere you want. Go visit another group, which gives you a more far-reaching group of people to meet and to interact with. I know there are meetings in Woodland Hills.
Oh, there's like 6 groups in Woodland Hills. There's Westlake. There's 6 or 7 groups. Simi, there's 3 groups. One thing that I love about guesting is you still have a Troika, a 3 people professional meeting within that group.
Yes.
And if you really wanted to be aggressive, you could probably set up your own Troika with 1 or 2 people in that group you meet while you're at that group. So it's not just the meeting, the hour and a half to 2 hour breakfast or lunch meeting. It is about really going deep with somebody, learning about somebody. Yeah.
Guesting opportunities are fantastic because it's just these communities. Every Provisors group is different.
Yes.
They're a different community, and they have different needs and different folks. plus the affinity groups if you find something of interest in those groups.
What's an affinity group for those that are just listening to this for the first
So
time?
they're specific to either a specific transaction or a type of business, and
Real estate,
and mergers and acquisitions,
I think isn't there an insurance?
insurance.
there was an
I mean,
insurance
it's just real estate. I believe there's real estate.
Yeah, there's a big real estate one
Yeah.
also.
So and they're all over the valley, all over the West End, downtown, everything, and they just gives you opportunity to expand your network.
Very important. What has it done for your business?
Oh, wow. It's introduced me to a lot of people that I wouldn't have had access to otherwise.
Yeah.
And on a different level than some of the other networking that I've done.
Yeah. Different level of person.
Yeah,
And,
totally
and-
different
and
level.
not better, but just different level.
No, they're
More
at a-
experienced veterans that
Yeah,
you're going
they're
to
in
run
a
into.
different place in their business.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's more seasoned people that have been doing it for a while rather than the just starting out, which is great too. I mean, I did networking when I first started out, and that worked wonderfully for me at the time. But once you get to a certain point, you need a different type of
Group.
I don't want to use the word networking because it's really not like, I mean, I know that's what we're doing, but I get a lot out of it personally, information-wise and education-wise when people get up to speak.
Yeah. Sean, what do you get out of Provisors?
You know, it allows me to target those who I know are good lead sources, the people that I really want to network with, CPAs and banks and attorneys and so forth, those who I know are seeing business owners that are in need of the things that I do. And so you could target those specific people in each individual event, and those people seem to be attracted to Provisors. So it's sort of a winning combination. So
Love that. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, no worries.
If you want more information about Provisors, go ahead and go to provisors.com. Find a chapter near you. We're the Santa Clarita chapter, or give us a call, and we'll be happy to give you more
Great
information.
chapter.
Yeah, thank you. Well, hope you enjoyed this edition of the Southern California Santa Clarita Business and Real Estate Show. I'm your host, Fred Arnold, on your hometown station, KHTS.
I just want to send a shout